A 70-year-old Christian man's lynching by an extremist mob in the Sargodha region of Pakistan's Punjab province has enraged human rights activists and citizens alike. They are embarrassed, ashamed, and want to give up on the country. Hello and welcome to ThePrint. My name is Debdutta, and today we discuss why a Christian man's lynching in the neighboring country on suspicions of alleged blasphemy has rattled Pakistan. Here's what happened. A violent mob comprising of more than 100 people, which included children, burnt a Christian man's house and his shoe shop in the city's Mujahid colony, all because they saw a few pages of the Quran strewn around his house. The victim, Nazir Masih, was brutally attacked and is now critical. His daughters claim that he was framed. Following this, 10 members of the minority Christian community in Pakistan had to be rescued by the Punjab police following the event. The mob reportedly consisted of members from the Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan or the TLP party, which is a conservative political group. Before this, a member of the TLP, which was formerly led by the notorious Maulana Khadim Rizvi, allegedly engaged in a dispute with one of the targeted individuals. Pakistani newspaper The Nation wrote a scathing editorial of this event where it said that having successfully thwarted a religiously motivated lynching in Sargodha, the Punjab authorities must now focus on the much harder part, which is holding the perpetrators accountable. Minority rights activists around Pakistan are now demanding more accountability from the state. The Punjab government, however, is yet to issue a statement. One disgruntled Twitter user wrote that the princess's silence on Sargodha should not surprise anyone. It isn't a place where she can doll up in some uniform or look like a princess, referring to the Punjab CM Maryam Nawaz, to which another replied, "Now the princess is married to the captain with a lynch mob mentality, so there are no surprises there." Noorul Amin Mengal, who is Punjab Province's Home Affairs Secretary, is one of the few politicians to have condemned the incident. In a press release, he stated that Pakistan belongs to all of us and no injustice under the pretext of religion will be tolerated. The Human Rights Commission of Pakistan has also condemned the incident and voiced its concern over Sargodha's situation. Now, alleging that the state was complicit in filing a false FIR, Christian activist in Pakistan Luke Victor wrote on Twitter that your bigotry is exactly what has made me a stranger in my own homeland. Writing a long note on the incident, the famous Pakistani podcast, The Pakistan Experience, wrote that kids stealing shoes after a Christian man is accused of blasphemy and was lynched by a mob, this is where the powers that be have brought Pakistan. In another tweet, they wrote, "This is not Qaid's Pakistan, this is Ayub's Pakistan." Now, blasphemy remains a contentious issue in the conservative Muslim-majority Pakistan, where mere accusations can incite violent reactions. Minorities have often been attacked over unverified claims. In August of last year, a mob targeted multiple churches and residences in a Christian enclave located in Jaranwala, a town about 70 miles away from Lahore. The attack was incited by accusations of Quran desecration against two Christians. While blasphemy carries the death penalty in Pakistan, no state executions have been carried out for this offense so far. Political analysts and activists often attribute the escalation of such violent incidents to the growing influence of the TLP, an Islamist party which was initially formed to advocate for the release of Mumtaz Qadri, a police guard who had assassinated Punjab's then governor Salman Taseer. Taseer had advocated for reforms to Pakistan's blasphemy laws in 2011. Despite Qadri's execution in 2016, the TLP transformed into a political entity, emerging as the fourth largest party in the country's general elections this year. News anchor for Dawn, Abbas Komal, wrote on Twitter that one of the biggest challenges that Pakistan currently faces is radicalism by TLP. The religious group was raised by the state and is completely out of control now, expanding and especially targeting young, jobless boys who divert their energies towards religious minorities or anyone who is falsely accused of blasphemy. Barrister Ehsan J. Pirzada further added to this and said that the state has allowed the TLP to operate freely with impunity and has enabled it to spread hate and fear. It is for this reason that it is growing in strength and its ideology is gaining traction. Its enablers have failed to recognize what the TLP is capable of. The Sargodha incident is just a trailer. What action is taken remains to be seen, but for now, the incident has brought Pakistan's battle with blasphemy accusations and its mob-led verdicts to the forefront again.